Welcome back to the Crochet Crowd as well as YarnSpirations.com. I'm your host Mikey. Today I'm going to show you how to keep flat edges when it comes to half double crochet. So a lot of people, they end up making triangle afghans or the diamond shapes because they keep missing the edges. And so in this tutorial today we're going to talk about that. So normally we've talked about in other tutorials that these are apartment buildings, the single crochet or the double crochets. They're stacking up beautifully on top of each other. We've just run a single crochet where we're also keeping that same principle where the stitches stack on top. And so once you start adding extra stitches, then they don't stack on top anymore, do they? They're kind of going off in one direction or another. So with half double crochet it's slightly different. So we usually it's chaining a 2, but in half double crochet this chaining a 2 is not like a double crochet where it's the first stitch. It's like a builder. It's like just trying to get you to the top of the apartment building. It's like a ladder, but it's actually not the first stitch. And usually in most patterns they say that the chain 2 never counts as a half double crochet. The reason for it is that it kind of looks flimsy, and I think it just never looks good. So to do half double crochet, so we've chained up our 2, we're going to wrap our hook going into the same stitch, okay, the same one. So we don't automatically jump to the next one over. We want to work on the first stitch and we're going to half double crochet. Okay, so it looks like that there's 2 stitches here. So visually it looks like it, but there's only physically one. One is the builder and one is the actual half double crochet. So let's half double crochet ourselves across the line. So half double crochet is used in a lot of baby projects. It's a lot tighter than a double crochet, so a lot of little tiny fingers don't get through things, and etc. Many clothing is done with half double crochet because of the tightness of it. Yeah. So I'm going to half double crochet myself all the way across. Now we've already determined when I ran the last tutorial that there's 11 of these. So the first one here looks like that there's 2, but there's only 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And your final one is 11. So let's turn our work and show you how to start again. So we're going to turn our work and we're going to chain 2. Remember, this is a builder. It's like a ladder. It's not a stitch. So we're going to half double crochet right underneath into that stitch and half double crochet. So let's count them out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this is what I want to prove to you here. This was 10, and remember how I said that there's 11 stitches? See how these 2 are working together? They're actually only 1 stitch. One was the builder, one is the actual stitch, but it only appears that you have 1 stitch left anyway. So what happens is that when people use this stitch, they think that this extra builder chain is actually a stitch, but it's not. It's just a builder. Let's turn around and prove that one more time. So we're going to chain 2, that's your ladder, and then you're going to half double crochet into the same stitch. So 1, and I never count this stuff out, by the way, so I'm not going to count this time. I'm just going to visually look. Okay, there's a lot of people yesterday when I posted it on Facebook, they were saying that they count stitches, but now that they can see the apartment buildings and the way that the stitches work up, they don't have to count as often because they can visually see what we're talking about. So that's the whole goal here, right? Because nobody wants to count, especially if you got kids running around and etc. So I'm coming up, and how many stitches do I have left? It appears to be 3. 1, 2, and 3, but it's not. This is the builder. So there's only 2 stitches left. Okay? So it's right on that last one. You think that there's an extra stitch. Don't go into a gap space like that or you'll have a really nasty hole in your work. Just go into the top of the stitch like that. Okay, so that's how you keep your straight edges when it comes to half double crochet. You can't go wrong. And when you can visualize the outside of having your builder chain of 1 and 2 and then your half double crochet and realize that those 2 stitches are working together and not 2 individual stitches, you'll never go wrong and you'll always have straight edges each and every time. So that's my quick tip for today. Enjoy and have a great day, and we'll see you on Facebook. And always love to see your work in progress and ideas, so please continue to post, and you never know, we may feature you either on Facebook or in our magazine. Till next time, Mikey on behalf of the Crochet Crowd as well as YarnSpirations.com. We'll see you.